Good day beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to show you how to sew this bodysuit clincher. I've already posted a pattern of this video where I showed you how to draft the pattern, so if you are yet to watch the video, I will drop the link in the description box. Just a click and you are straight into the tutorial. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the tutorial. Before you start sewing, make sure you have prepared all your materials and tools you'll be needing to sew this swimsuit clincher. I have my cutout pattern, the cup, I have the pin, I have this bra hook that I bought from the market. I'll be working with this 1/4 inch elastic. I've placed my fabric on the sewing machine and I'll be stitching this 1/4 inch elastic on it. And before you stitch, make sure you sew a bite tack at the beginning of the stitch and also at the end of it. While sewing, I did not pull the elastic. Please don't pull, just add a little tension to it. Don't pull the elastic, and stitch it down with a zigzag stitch. Don't pull the elastic, just add a little tension to it. You can see what we have after stitching for a while. After you are done stitching, this is what you should have. I don't know if you can see this very well. The next thing you are going to do, you are going to trim the edges like the way I'm doing right now. You trim the excess that are at the edge of the swimsuit, you trim them off. After you are done trimming off the excess, the next thing, you flip it over to the wrong side like this and stitch on it. Make sure you are using your zigzag stitch again. You cannot see how neat and beautiful our stitches came out, and the inside is also neat. So you are going to do the same thing for all the edges that we have in this swimsuit. After stop stitching with a 1/4 inch elastic, you flip it over and stitch it down with a zigzag stitch. I've done that, and this is what we have. You can see how beautiful the swimsuit is coming out. The next thing you are going to do, you are going to work on the crotch part of this swimsuit. When I was stitching this, I noticed that the hook I got for this part is a bit shorter than what we have there. You don't have to worry yourself. All you have to do is that you measure what you have on the hook, the bra hook. You measure what you have here, and you alter it on your main pattern where the arrow is pointing. Just measure what you have here and divide it into 2. Then you mark half of it on the crotch line and alter it the way we alter it on the pattern. That's all. Now what we have to do here, we have to gather what we have at the crotch here into the hook. So I'm going to gather it into the hook, and once I'm done, I will let you see what we have at the end of the day. I have this black elastic that I'll be stitching under the bust to give it support. So all you have to do here, you have to create a loop, then fix the hook inside it. On the other side, just create a tiny loop where your bra hook will enter, because what I did here, I actually fixed the hook on both sides, and I noticed that when I wore it, it was a bit wider under that point. So all you have to do is just stitch only one hook and create a tiny loop where that one hook will just connect with, and that's all, to give it great support under the bust. I'm done stitching the hook to the swimsuit, and this is what we have. You can see how nice it came out. Put the swimsuit aside and work on the cup. So I have my fabric here. I'm going to wrap it around the cup in such a way that I'll stretch it so that I don't have any pocket at the end of the day. That's what I did here. Make sure you pin as you pull. You pin as you pull. and pin down. Continue like so until you have wrapped the fabric around your cup. Make sure you have enough pin when you are doing this. You can see the way I'm pulling in such a way that I don't want any points on this cup to have gathers. These are the ones that I've already done. I have a pair each for the front and for the back. Once you are done, you trim off the fabric in such a way that you are leaving your seam allowance. And for the back, see what I did here. Once I place my fabric on it like this, I did not put too much the way I did on the front. And because the inside of the cup is a little bit deep, all you have to do is to fold a dart, so this will give room for relaxation. The fabric will relax inside the cup, then you go ahead to trim it off, add your seam allowance. And that's what I did for the back. And for the back, you are going to pin the dart like this. You fold and pin and stitch up to 2 inches from the top edge of the fabric. This will help you relax the fabric inside the cup. So let me take it to my machine and do that. I've already sewed the fabrics together. Now I'm going to wrap it around the cup. You are going to wrap in such a way that there is no puckering or gathers. So watch me do this. You can see the way I place it on the cup. And remember that our fabric has seam allowance, so you are going to pull this seam allowance towards the side. I'm going to do this for the 2 cups. And this is what your cup should look like at the end of the day. You can see how smooth it is on the cup. There's no pucker, and you go take it to the machine and stitch it down. I've stitched it down, and this is what we have at the end of the day for both cups. Next thing you are going to do, you are going to stitch the cup to the swimsuit. Remember we added 0.5 inch or 1 centimeter inch allowance, so you are going to stitch it with that allowance to the cup, and the cup to also have same allowance. And when you pin, remember that you are not pinning up to the other edge of the cup. All you have to do is to mark your 2.5 inches from the other end of the cup. That's where your pinning will stop. That's where the pin will stop, because the fabric is not up to the edge of the cup, the other edge of the cup. Remember that. After stitching, I went ahead to top stitch under the cup with a zigzag stitch. You can use a straight stitch if you want, depending on the machine you are using. This is what your clincher should be looking like at the end of the day. I'm trimming off excess thread. You can see what we have. It's very nice. The next thing you are going to do from here, you are going to add your underbust support. Remember I said you just stitch the hook to one side and create a loop on the other side, because what I actually did here was a bit loose and it did not give my bust the support that it need. So I went ahead to alter it at the end of the day. So what I did here, don't do, just create just fix the support, the hook at one end, and create a tiny hook loop which is not more than 2/8 of an inch at the other side. I went ahead to cut an elastic which measures 1 inch. I'm cutting 4 of this. And I'm going to fold it in half and stitch it to the top edge of the swimsuit like this on the cup. I'm going to do this on both sides. On this side, I'm going to be measuring 3 inches like this. Then I'm going to be placing a loop there. I'll do the same thing on the other side. So I took it to my machine and run a zigzag stitch on it. After stitching down the loop, the last thing you're going to do, you are going to fix this brass strap, this transparent brass strap to it, and that's all. I hope you learned a few things from this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumb up. Feel free to like and share this video and also tag a soulmate. Have a nice day and bye.